Welcome back. This is part two of the final exam review week. This is gas laws, atoms, and the periodic table. So when you get to the Nearpod, it'll look like this. This is Matsuteric gas law terms. You have this on in your notebook. The amount of material is moles, space is volume, and you can just fill all those out. Match the unit. Again, this is on that same document you have in your notebook. So for example, Kelvin is a temperature, volume is liters, and you can go through and do that. Fill in the blank. These are the exact words from your notebook. All matter is in motion all the time. Absolute zero is the absence of motion. We've never gotten there and we never will. All right. So you fill those in from your notebook. These are straight from your notebook. Here are some formulas that you got also from your notebook. So P1 V1 equals P2 V2 is Boyle's law. So you want to put that, it'll be good. Which law are you going to use? So it says 300 K, 500 atmospheres. You have temperature and pressure. Temperature and pressure, when you look at your notebook, you'll see that that's Charles' law. All right. So this is to a temperature. This is what we're looking for. Fluorine gas is at 300 K has a pressure of. So those two go together. This is going to be P1. This is going to be T1, which means that this is P2, right? And you have your law, P1 divided by T1, P2 divided by T2. Plug in the numbers, do the math, and you get your answer. That's what I need you to do for these problems here. If you would like to get the answer, please come to class or come to office hours. Parts of them, these are straight from your notebook. All matter, oh, it's a terrible matter. Make it nicer. You have a stylus on your Chromebook, you can make it nicer. All matter, and these are pictures straight from your notebook. Right? Protons, neutrons, are neutral. These are negative, these are positive. Fill in the blanks from your notebook. Fill in the blanks from your notebook. Short quiz, please get them right. Which ones are found in a nucleus? Protons and neutrons, the electrons are outside the nucleus. What part of an atom have a mass? Electrons don't weigh anything, so protons and neutrons have all the mass. Which has a negative charge? That's electrons. And which element tells you what it is? It's only protons. You tell me the proton, I can tell you what it is. Okay, we got them all right. All right. This you just draw on. Find 3 elements named after scientists. Just 3. Find 1 element named after a state. It's that state right there. There's also one for that state right there. That one's harder to find. But name one after a state. There's a country or a continent. There's a continents too that have elements. Fill that out. I left it blank. Okay, let me fill it out. That state right there. Circle the nonmetals in blue. So you go to blue and circle the nonmetals. So that's a nonmetal. And then all of these are nonmetals. Right. You have a colorful periodic table in your book that you've done that with. Einstein. Which one's Einstein? Which one's Mendeleev? That's Einstein. That's Mendeleev. Here's the final periodic table. 2 open-ended questions, and we're done. Answer those questions. You can record it, submit it, and we're done.